What's up, Internet? We are here in the town, listening to the dulcet tones of the awesome rain theme. Seriously, cannot get enough of this song. It's just too good. Anyway, we are here checking out our mail and, just trying to hang out and live a life, see what happens. Live a life, that's a game I need to play again. That's a good game. It's raining, we'll use an umbrella. Our awesome gecko umbrella. And take a look and see if we actually got any good fossils today, not like yesterday, where we got 3 paperweights of awful. Not a good start. Continuing to be a bad start. 3 paperweights of awful today, too. Terrific. It is Saturday. We have to request a song from KK Slider. I think I know which song I'd like to request today. So let's do it. Yes. I wish to request K period space Pretty good song. Sweet, we can slam this into our boombox. So I don't think we have a boombox anymore. I think we sold that off, but we do have an awesome stereo. So let's be honest, I think KK Cruisin's kind of our jam. Wow. You know, this song sounds faster, but the Gyroids seem to think it's a slower song. Yeah, I'm not sure that song's really my jam. That's KK Cruisin' after all, but still. Let's go to... who's here? Billy. Oh, of course. Someone else who goes to bed early. Awesome. Oh, well, we got some paper we can go throw out as we take it to Nooks. Choo choo. Oh no, I destroyed a flower. Crap. I want to run so much, but I can't because the flowers. Oh, they'll feel so bad if I run through them. Alright, well, let's get rid of these. I'll take almost 4,000 bells. It's not like those are all my fossils for the day or anything. Alright, do we have anything cool up here? Anything? Yeah, not really. I already have that lily pad table and a frog for it. We're gonna have to replant a flower now. Unfortunate. We're 1/6 done planting throughout the entire town, though. That's pretty cool. Although I imagine this will increase the odds of us getting less than a perfect town, because weeds can only spawn in places where they can show up. If flowers are there, they can't spawn. And we're slowly going to push them into other acres. And of course, if an acre has more than like 2 weeds, it's considered unacceptable. Alright, well, let's go... Alright. Before I forget. There. Fixed. So we finished this acre, I do believe. Oh, hey, glowy spot. It's just 1,000 bells. I want the 10,000 bell glowy spot. Wendell! I forgot you'd be here today. There should be frogs. Pierce, you're in the way. Quit it. There should be a frog in there to catch. I don't want to lose Wendell. This is not ideal. Maybe there's one here? Awesome. We got a crayfish, even though it's croaking like a frog. That's peculiar. But we can give this to Wendell, and we'll get something probably completely useless. But it was probably also worth more than a crayfish. So it'll still be a net profit for us. I'd like you to eat my axe. I'm sure you've got a good enough stomach for that. It's not even a fish. It's a crustacean. But okay, if that's your favorite fish, so be it. So what did we get from Wendell today? How big a disappointment is it? A desert vista. I need to just take this home and take it all in to understand how disappointing it is. I'll just slowly fill in this little patch of non-flowers. This is our next acre that we have to fill in anyway. Let's see what this desert vista looks like and how amazing it is. Yeah, I'm changing the music already. Where is it? There it is. There's my jam. Desert Vista. I wonder. Let's take this upstairs for a sec. Now it's a desert oasis. I'm not sure I like that though. Nah, I think I like the mortar wall better. Alright, well, that's something we can sell later. You missed a KK song, and feeding crustaceans to Wendell, and that's about it. Gotta go check the good old wishing well, make sure the town's still perfect. And we'll see what we do after that. And once again, since it's raining, we do need an umbrella. So we will rock the Gecko umbrella. And while we're doing this, we can go see if Booker did his job properly. Choo-choo. I'm very mad at you, Booker. Disappointed. Let's see, what do we got down here? Are we gonna find our old pal Gulliver? Or perhaps a coelacanth? That would be pretty cool if we ran into a coelacanth, I'm just saying. You know, if World wanted to just drop a coelacanth in for me, I would not say no. In fact, I might say yes very loudly. Come on, geometry, let me past. There we go. There's a weird bit of geometry and I can't get across this side. Yeah, Tortimer wandering around thinking that we still want to bridge any place but the one place we want. What is here now? Oh, right, Leopold. He's new. Throw that away. I'm not seeing anything of particular interest. On the bright side, that means that hopefully if it's not raining tomorrow, we'll get some gyroids. That would be pretty cool. Because we still need, like, one of every set. Plus the Droploid. Rhoda! Don't run away from me. I just want to help. Even though you've got animal skins in your house, which is kind of weird. And your eyes are Pac-Man's. I will take this Pokemon Pikachu over to Dengi. What's she playing? Ah, I already have that one. I'm just going off of, like, the top of my head what songs I still need, and I'm genuinely having trouble even though we've only got, like, not even a fifth of the songs. I feel like we're missing so many, and I can't tell you which ones we have and which ones we don't have. I'm not gonna lie, last week after I finished streaming this and got my repeat KK song again, I actually went and looked up like a full list just to like audibly listen to all the KK songs to figure out which ones I really like that we still missed. And I'm just working off the top of my head for it. I will use this as my umbrella. Hoping we find something cool though. Nothing else we can go to the town next door. Ooh, maybe Cookie will have something for us to do. Her little chicken umbrella. Oh, she has nothing for us. Is our town at least still perfect? Wishing well. I need you to instill faith in me that the town is perfect. Leopold! I just don't know why your mane is green. Is that moss or seaweed or is it a wig? What's up? I will talk to Biscuit about your glasses case. That's something I can do, sure. Last place Gulliver could be, and he's not here. Alright, step 1. Go to Biscuits. And then, step 2 will commence. Which is, I don't know what step 2 is yet. Queenie! I was in the neighborhood, thought I'd talk to you. I could get you a fish. Yeah, I'll catch you a fish, Queenie, sure. There, we got a couple of quests now. Awesome. Biscuit. Well, at least you have it. You didn't lend it out to like 4 other people. That's the important thing, Biscuit. Alright, now we gotta catch a fish for Queenie. Even if it's a frog. Because somehow frogs are fish. And so are crayfish for reasons. You need something while I'm here, Pierce? Alright, I'll talk to you later, buddy. Alright, let's re-equip the Gecko umbrella. Work our way back to Queenie. Without destroying all the flowers. Like a spaz. Queenie, I brought you... Well, it has fish in the name, but it's not really a fish. Again, it's not a fish to begin with. Alright, whatever. Okay, next we gotta go talk to everyone's favorite weird fruit cat hybrid. To Tangy's house. There's Spike running around with his heart shirt. Hopefully Tangy will be home. I have the sneaking suspicion she's not home. And that's a problem for us. Okay, so where could Tangy be, realistically speaking? I know she's not in this acre. She can't be, or she'd be able to go into her house. But other than that, she could be in any acre. So let's just get rid of some inventory space, because we can. Got 2 more. And now we just gotta slam our fossils in. Aw. That's it, good, you get her back tomorrow. Alright, equip the umbrella. Now we gotta find our cat fruit. I hesitate to use the term friend. But she's gotta be somewhere. Tangy, where are you? I need more citric acid in my life. You'd be perfect for it. I don't know where you are, and I'm sad. My life is bland and needs more tanginess. And a regular orange just won't cut it. It needs to be some kind of weird orange cat hybrid. It's a sea bass. For a second I thought maybe, just maybe, it could have been a coelacanth, but of course it can't be. That would be optimistic. Alright, so where are you, you bizarre fruit cat thing? You gotta be somewhere. But where is the somewhere that you are? Probably by like the wishing well, even though there's already 2 villagers there. The entire village is going to be by the wishing well. Oh, come on, Tangy. This game of hide and seek isn't fun for me. It's lonely and sad. And I just want to give you your Pokemon Pikachu back. There we go. Come on, Tangy. Where are you at? There's Winnie. Thought I saw a weed. Nope, I guess not. But I'm not seeing Fruit Cat either, and that's the problem, because I need Fruit Cat. There's Oxford. There she is, with her orange slice umbrella and her vomit shirt. Take this. Yeah. I'll take some furniture, sure. Is it an orange chair, perhaps? Bug zapper. I'm not sure that'll do me any good. I'm trying to catch bugs. But maybe Nick will take it. Excuse me, Pierce. We're just gonna meander down over to the train station. Tangy, like Spike, and like Cookie, and like half my villagers are in both towns for some reason. I think there was some kind of weird mad cloning experiment. But none of my villagers were complaining about stuff being in the next town, so it was Tangy in this town, I guess. It's not remotely confusing at all that half my villagers are in both towns. Time to visit the cloning labs, I guess. Onwards to destiny. Oh look, it's Rover. Doing Rover-related activities, as usual. Well, it can't be helped, I guess. It is what he's good at. But he's just so slow. I wish he'd just, you know, stay on his phone forever, not come bother us. Or we could go sit with Joan and talk about turnips, because I've still not experienced them in this game. But tacos are delicious. But it sucks they're giving you heartburn. But they're delicious. Even if mine are really, really boring. Alright. Well, at least it's not raining here. Although that means less gyroids for us. Alas. But Tangy lives there. We also have a Cookie. We also have a Spike and a Cube. Like, half my village is just filled with people from my other village as well. But they haven't moved out, they're just clones. A tumbleweed. No thanks. Some Final Fantasy paper. Let's get rid of that. Mr. Nook, I would like to sell this and this and this and this and this. Alright, thank you. I do like that Freezy Ice umbrella. That's a nice umbrella. Okay, I definitely know we already have that painting. Not really anything for the furniture. Oh, hey! Our town was selling this piece of furniture too. But we don't need it. Alright, guess we don't need that anymore. Our shovel for treasure hunting. Ooh, we should see if there's any treasure to hunt. That would be pretty good. Any treasures? No, just a pitfall. That's rather boring. Maybe Cookie will have something for us to do. Nope. Even this version of Cookie has nothing for us ever. Quetzal! Everyone's favorite eagle that isn't Pierce. Or possibly Amelia. I think there's like 4 eagles in the original Animal Crossing. There's Pierce, Amelia, Buzz, and Quetzal. I don't think I'm missing any of them. Off the top of my head, anyway. I wonder if Gulliver's around. We should check. Just because. More awesome treasure. For treasure's sake. Because treasure's awesome. No poorly dressed seagull pirate sailor for us today. Copper! Is there anything going on today? Or in the near future? Yeah, that's my town. Okay, I guess I'll see him tomorrow. Hey, other cube. Okay, I will go deliver this to Tangy. I'm sure she'll be thrilled. Maybe. Or annoyed. One of those two things. He's a Pokemon Pikachu. I would take that more as an insult than a favor. But, you know, some people like their Pokemon Pikachus, I guess. Tangy! I would like to deliver this to you. Close. I prefer open, thank you. What do we get? A chevron shirt, which looks like that. No, thank you. I will keep wearing my cool shirt because it's even in the name. That's how cool it is. Alright, Goldie! Do you have something you need? Since I'm here. A ball. If I happen to find one, I will try not to obliterate it as per my tradition. No promises, though. I wish Weber would leave this place. I don't like Weber. Oh, good, it's Creepy Bunny. Doying. The Creepy Terracotta Bunny. Maybe Camo Frog needs something. Maybe. Possibly. Potentially. I wanted some house decorating tips, actually. I'll take a watch to Quetzal, sure. I was just talking to him earlier. To Quetzal's house. And hopefully he'll be there, if not to wherever the hell Quetzal is. It's kind of nebulous at the moment, though. Because animals just sort of tend to teleport around. Ooh, let's get rid of that. Quetzal! I have this to deliver to you. Hope you enjoy. I'll take some furniture, sure. See, this guy knows how to reward. Furniture's the best reward. A wet roadway sign. He probably stole that off some highway. That's a felony, I think. Possibly. Got another fossil. Which is good, because that's the last piece of paper we have. Maybe Pearl needs something. Assuming we can find her. She has an odd habit of not being around her house, ever. Oh no, she's gone. Just like I figured she would be. But that begs the question, where is Pearl? Has she been kidnapped? Have marauders stolen Pearl? It would be so sad if they did. Velma, we need to find Pearl. She's missing. And I'm just gutted about it. I will go deliver a camera to Goldie, sure. Bleh. As she says. She says bleh, I say bleh back. Oh no. What about a paper? I'll have to buy more. Oh no, it's a disaster. I wonder where Pearl's at. Goldie! Here's this thing. Aww. Good girl. Hey, I'm on top. I don't recall that being a terribly attractive shirt. And Pearl is not hanging around out here. Maybe by the town. Wishing well. It's worth taking a look. Ooh, let's get rid of that. I don't want to have to clean this town up again. Pearl, where are you? We miss you so much. She's not here. I don't know where she is. I guess we won't talk to her today. Oh well. Let's go to Nooks. I have to buy some paper apparently. To Nooks. The place where stuff costs money. We're gonna have enough room for all this stuff, right? Yes, I will. Alright. Yep, you can have that paltry sum of bells. And I will take this. I shall take your honeybee paper, thank you. Now it's time to buy some flowers. To decorate around my house. Because it needs some sprucing up. Blue Cosmos. They're pretty. I think they're probably the nicest looking flower in the game. I'm still kind of floored there aren't roses in this game though. I sort of remember all the Animal Crossing games having roses. But not this one apparently. It's weird. I'm leaving, Porter. You save that town data. And let's get going. Just a little more train. Just a little more. And I can leave. Choo choo. Train powers activate. Go. met Rover again. Like I'm not surprised about that at all. Rover, your roverliness. It is odd. Now leave me alone. I don't want to have to sit through all this nonsense again. And I know I will, and it's mind-boggling that I have to. Didn't at least give you some different lines of dialogue or anything. Oh no, it's raining again. We have to equip ourselves with an umbrella before we get soaked and get sick. We have to spend a day laying in bed. There we go. Choo-choo. Okay, let's get rid of these flowers. Planting one there. And one there. One there. We're slowly filling up the world with prettiness. How tremendous. Whose glasses are those again? Ah, Leopold. One of the few animals that actually does wear glasses. I'm familiar with two now. Cube. Alright. Mr. I've Got Nothing, the penguin. Be that way. Okay. Let's go talk to Leopold. Oh, also, we should probably write one more letter. To good old Mr. Museum. That's pretty paper. There we go. Alright, for Leopold! Wherever he may be. I'm betting he's still here. I'm kind of hoping he's still here. I'm kind of desperate that he's still here. He's not here! Oh no! Where will he be found today? Not seeing much. Maybe he's by his house? There he is. You're bizarre. Like, I can only assume he's got a green mane for the same reason sloths are green. They're just so slow that moss ends up growing in their fur. Stationary. I don't like you, Leopold. You're not a very good lion. You're not even half the lion Bangle was. Bangle was awesome. Oh, I think she was a tiger. Still, you know, whatever large cat you identify as, Leopold, you are inferior to all the rest. I've decided. Just because you give stationery. Who does that? Phyllis. I've got a lot of stuff for you to do tonight. Take this. I do have more, actually. Take some of this. A little bit more. You can have this. And I have another one. You know what? I've got an extra one after this. I know you can only take 5 at a time, so I will leave and come back just because I know you want to do a thorough good job. Because that is how Phyllis rolls. Hey, Pete. Not like Pelly. There you go, Phyllis. Nope, that's it. Alright, let's go home. Do our daily workout routine. To the NES machine! Go! Uh-oh. Bad news. from Snooty. Oh no, Snooty left. That's... Well, I would prefer someone that goes to bed earlier would leave, so I could actually, you know, not be annoyed by that. But you'll never leave, right, Bunny Bee Balloon? Nor will our NES buddy, Spaceman Sam. He's the proper NES officiate. He has to bear witness to our accomplishments. Alright. Let's try to punch someone out. Good old Glass Joe. You know, I think Glass Joe is actually like the toughest person in Punch-Out, because he has to put up with being a punching bag for every other character. And I do believe that's the instant. Oh, and I figured out how to instant star punch anyone, but I'm not sure the mechanics behind it. Basically, if they get up on a 1 count, any star punch will instantly knock them back down. I think there's a time limit of like 15 seconds on it, but still. If they get up on a 1 count, you can star punch them instantly. Which is interesting, although I'm not really sure what the mechanical reasoning for that is, nor how to guarantee situations where they would get up on a 1 count to take advantage of it. Indeed, it might not be possible, it might just be based on the character's programming, such as Bald Bull always getting up on a 9 count. But I'm not sure. I know Honda gets up on a 1 count quite often. So yes, a straight up star punch would just knock this guy down. But I think it's more just in his programming that he goes down if he's been stunned and star punched. I think. Alright, next is Eyebrows Magoo. Maybe we'll get to test out that 1 count star punch rule. Here's hoping. I kind of wish it was the second one. Harder, but you can just instantly take him out. 1, 2, 3. Star punch. 1, 2, 3. Star punch. 1, 2, 3. Star punch. Okay, he's getting up on a 1 count, so a star punch should instantly take him out. There it is. But I think there's a time limit on it. Like I said, I think it's like 15 seconds or so in between getting knocked down and star punched. That was a little slow. I can get him by 1 minute 2 seconds. Anyway, we will don our suit of melons and get chased by dogs off screen. Just so that we can earn ourselves a password. Alright, Don Flamenco. I also read somewhere that if you get a password, any number that's like a 3 can be swapped with a 6, and it'll be the same password, it just changes your standings. It's interesting. I think it's the same with the number 5 being swapped with the number 2, or something like that. I read that there's like an alternative version of that too. but I don't exactly have the documentation up in front of me. No, I'm finding this guy really slow. Wow, that's like 10 seconds longer than it should have taken to get to that point. Yeah, that was real slow for Flamenco. But he's down, and that's the important thing. Alright. Next is the princely but portly potamus King Hippo. Wow, he really wants this fight to drag on. No. Wow. Okay, that was just an instance of my input getting eaten a bunch of times. That or maybe my controller's dying. There it is. Wow, that was all kinds of awful. But we beat him. Alright, well we beat King Hippo. Next is Inadequate Tiger. Let's see what he's got. Probably not much, I'm betting. Wow. Yeah, I'm gonna have to look at my controller or something, because it is just not responding all that well. I hope I'm not gonna have to replace it at some point. Although, it would lead to an interesting opportunity. As I've heard that you can use the sticks from GameCube controllers to replace the terrible N64 sticks that are made of that awful hard plastic. And make a way more comfortable control stick for the N64 controller. And it won't wear down half as badly. And that was one of the biggest problems with the N64, well, the stick on the N64 anyways. It wore down real quick, and it was just really hard on your hands, and got really unresponsive quickly. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, boom. That's my TKO, thank you. Alright, next we have the title bouts against Bald Bull, the tyrannical and tenacious turkey from Turkey. I was just moving real slow there. Stupid spinny punches. Quit spinny punching me. Let's go back to spinny punches. That delay means it's going to take even longer to get to what I need to do to this guy. Uppercut. Well, at least I can knock him out by draining his health. Which is nice, because later forms of him you can't, and it's kind of dumb. But there's no way we're going to be able to beat him by the 2-minute mark. That would just be unreasonable. Which means all this damage we're doing right now, provided that we hit him during his special is largely pointless. Largely pointless. But we didn't die, and that's the important thing. "20 seconds till his next special. 10. Spinny punch. And that's TKO. I will take that, thank you. And I will run with it. In fact, I'll run with it so well that I will get a password for running with it. Alright, Eyebrows the second. Just wait for the special and use it. Simple enough. Let's make it happen. One, 2, 3. 30 seconds. Ooh, late. Yeah, something's definitely wrong with my controller. That's my excuse. It's all my controller's fault. 1, 2, 3. Ooh, I didn't think I had the timing down, because I didn't think you would do that, but we still got the KO. You can just stay down, Mr. Honda. Alright, next we have the first real fight. Soda Popinski. And this guy marks the end in sight. Because really, after this there's like 5 more guys to fight. That said, you know, it might be a small number, but it's a long road for us. We will not give up. For it is our road to travel down. And we will be victorious. It took a while, but that's one knockdown. I really do appreciate, I don't know how clear it'll come across, but, you know, when I started fighting this guy, and for like the first month of losses, like straight against this guy really like got my heart rate up, because I was just straight up terrified of him because of how hard he hits. But, you know, now I'm actually pretty comfortable fighting him for the most part. I'm still getting used to the timing, but, you know, I'm at least fighting him on a relatively confident basis. And that's good, it's making it a lot easier to fight him. I just have to develop that confidence for everything after this guy. Alright, that's one knockdown. 2 more to go. Now what's that? You're gonna uppercut again? Well, that's fine. I will take advantage of it. And get a lot of damage in on you. 1, 2, 3. I should have gotten hit by that. I'm not afraid to admit that. Alright, that's two. Uppercut. I don't mind if I do. I'll take that other uppercut too. Oh no. See, this looks bad, but that means that he's going to be dedicated to another set of 2 uppercuts. Which means I can do a lot of damage to him. 1, 2, 3. Sometimes he swaps to his funny dance. I don't know why, though. Ooh. We just got him in round 2. I didn't think we'd get him, but we did. Alright. Still gotta get consistency with this guy, though. Healing Factor Bald Bull with super fast spinny punches that the interlacing doesn't like very much. Take that star, though. Whoops. Wow. Yeah, there's some kind of crazy delay on here. Alright, that's one. Yeah, get up on your 9 count, Bald Bull. Wow. He was having none of that. Wow, I am just... Okay, interesting. He has 0 health at this point. I don't know what's gonna happen. Is he just gonna be permanently glitched with 0 health, or will he automatically heal, or what's going on with this? Okay, interesting. Oh, he healed. See, that's less interesting to me. I was excited at the prospect of him just being glitched. Wow, that was way too early. I heard that weird delay and I'm trying to compensate for it and it's not working at all. This is gonna just be a bloodbath. Whoops. What? No! Ah, spinny punches. I was not prepared to go for spinny punches. Ugh. That was bad on so many levels. I'm gonna have to try and clean up my controller or something, because something's not working in there. Let's attempt to play some balloon fight as a cooldown, although I'm not sure how well this is gonna work. Because there really is something wrong with my controller right now. I mean, the nice thing is I do have a backup GameCube controller. It's unofficial, but I can use it if it's just gonna die on me entirely. Grab that one, and I'll just scooch under that one. Come on, balloons. Let's fight. Really scared of getting hit by the fish of death. Ow. Yeah, I'm gonna call it there because genuinely I think I'm gonna have to try and take apart my controller and see if I can clean it up and see if that'll make a difference or something. Because something's not quite working right here. But that will be it for tonight. I hope you enjoyed, and if you did, follow the stream to know when we go live, because we do this every single night, and other stuff when I have time, which is presently rarely, but I'm trying to fix that as soon as I possibly can. You might also want to check out and subscribe to my YouTube channel to see over 1,000 videos waiting just for you, like the sign says, because that's how amazing you are. And if you really want to make my day, check out the show's PayPal or Patreon. Support the show any way you can so that I can continue to do what I do, in spite of a gimpy controller, because reasons. Plus, you get yourself on the Discord, where we can talk about awesome things like persevering in balloon fights, and Punch Out even with subpar equipment falling apart, and awesome umbrella designs in the rain, and the excitement that is Joyrides to come, because it's raining. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you next time. Peace out, Internet.